Hello, welcome to Supernova Labs. Just been on the phone to the universities again, trying to get costs for development programs for rocket engines and how much it's all going to cost. Yeah, looking expensive, but not outside the range of the grants that are available. Yeah, I mean, somewhere between, that's probably about 400,000 or 500,000 to go through a full development program to get the engine specified, designed, and manufactured. With then the operational costs as well. So I mean, I'm going through like financial forecasts right now. I'm trying to work out 5-year plans. Like these numbers are going to mean anything in a year. I'm trying to get all the figures down to get a good estimate for how much we're going to need for this grant. This is good though. So I might be going to Scotland at some point in the next few weeks and going to see what the facilities are like. Exciting though, good movement. Although like something I really need to get down is a specification and like more details about what this thing is going to look like and what it's supposed to be able to do and which market it's supposed to be able to serve. Like, how big does this need to be to cover which market segment and who's going to want something like this? Because that's ultimately going to drive the size and the thrust profile we need to get to, which then defines the research that needs to be done. Bloody hell. Oh my god, this is so much work for one person. Not impossible though, but not impossible. It's just lots of reading. Just lots of reading. Also need to hit the books probably. I need to start doing some calculations about like ISP and chamber pressures and all this kind of thing as well. But yeah, good. Also working on getting a 3D printed model in steel of the Spaceplane. Actually, that's the older version. Actually, I've got a print of the new version, but we're going to have a high temperature stainless model available to buy as like a little test article about the size of that you can stick in your own test chambers and wind tunnels if you've got them. It's the whole point about an open project, right? We need to collaborate with people, and if people have spare time on their wind tunnels and in their test facilities and on their supercomputers for simulations, like, we need your help. Just send me a DM. I would love to hear from you, and I want to hear about your facilities and all that. I love this kind of stuff. So good. Starting to, like, the fog of war is lifting, and I'm beginning to see what it is I need to make this happen, or at least what I don't know, which is vast. Just like cost for facilities and cost for logistics and material storage and all that crap that goes alongside running a business and actually operating a physical space. Like, people don't think about this normally. A lot of it's shielded from like the day-to-day operations because, like, I mean, that's how businesses work, right? You compartmentalize the work into what you're working on. You don't need to think about everything else. Wish sintering was cheaper though. I think metal sintering is very expensive still. This is the process, though. This is what it takes to make something happen. It's just what it takes. And I mean, hopefully, you by seeing this, you get a better idea about what it's like trying to start something like this, and the kind of things that people have to think about, and the naivety of people starting, and that when anybody starts anything, they don't know. It just, you build up a capability over time. It is really interesting that no in-space service company is making money without government contracts, though. I think that's going to be something that the UK really needs to look at, because yeah, it's not sustainable without government contracts effectively, and we'd need to work out revenue streams all the way up to be profitable. Which is kind of why I'm saying we'll put up a version of this little space plane in steel, because that would be a product that we can sell and generate early revenue, and then feed that back into development. Although on like a $100 sale, we're only making $6. Ah, blimey. Just funny. Just funny just all the complexities of it all, and trying to break it down. It's just so much that I don't know. Even after all this time, there's still so much I don't know. But it's not impossible to learn. It's not impossible to learn. And I'm hoping by putting these videos out, there'll be people that see this and they're like, oh, I could help with that. Oh, maybe I could lend a hand. I'd appreciate that. I think as much as I love doing this on my own, like, it's problem shared is a problem halved. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I'm going to say today. I think, yeah, have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Might try and talk about like the full history of Supernova Labs and where it's all come from next week. But yeah, until then, have a good day.